placing person not named Cake Assault. We want someone new. We want to switch it up a little bit. And Switch heard that and said, "Oh, Switch? That's me. Where you at? I still have a bracket to win." So going up now, winners finals. It's gonna be Jut versus Switch. It's gonna be Wrastor versus Maypul, unless we see something special cooking.
Which, by the way, I do gotta say, for those of whom who don't know, these two are actually childhood friends. What the? So they have played sets together in several different games for the longest of times. These two know each other well. They know each other's habits, and likely were even grinding rivals too this weekend going into this event. And so I'm excited to see what these two got, as when you fight somebody you know this well, all of a sudden it brings a whole new level of mix of play, because you know the other person knows your mind, your mental, your thought processes. And so this should be a wonderful set, especially knowing that.
Yeah, it absolutely will be a fantastic set between two people who could not know each other better. Two of the best players in this game at this point in time, Yin, here in the Northeast. But also, when you know your opponent as well as you do a childhood friend, player differential sometimes can go out the window, right? You aren't playing the matchup anymore. You aren't playing the game anymore. You're just playing your opponent. How much that factors in, we will see, but you know these players are aware of every habit they could pull the other's way.
And I love these little pokes coming through from Jut. Understanding that, you know what, I can't overextend here. I've seen this guy's combo game, and so at certain moments, just giving that nice little poke of like, hey, stay in your lane. But now, Switch finding his way through and able to get a nice clean conversion, but still needing a little bit more, and Jut answering back. The tether on deck, though, so even if Switch is sent far off stage, does have a way to get back.
There it is, though, Yin. That's that wrap you up, send you to the blast zone 1-2 with the F strong. Gonna lock it down. This Maypul just picking things up right where it left off in winners semis. It does not matter how well Jut knows you until it does, because Yin gonna line that up and stomp the down, putting the feet down and locking this bird back to earth on their terms. Jut gonna even this up and keep him in this game.
Might have evened it up in stocks, but you know what? Switch, still the one in the driver's seat, as look at this, dishing out a clean little 88, and now love that shield to go ahead and void what has been very aggressive jumps off and back onto stage. And now Jut slowing down for just a second to set up that slipstream, but it don't matter. Switch diving right on in, getting another kill, and only at 29, Jut needs to make some magic happen.
And you know, Yin, you said that it was Switch in the driver's seat. It might be just slipstream, but right now, Switch is the one playing in the fast lane for sure, locking it down like crazy off these confirms. Going to get the spike load. Jut has been making money off that throw off stage. Nobody has had an answer for it today.
That was absolutely disgusting, but you know what, Switch maybe had a little bit of disdain there at the end there, got the spike, and just, no, you did me a little dirty, bro. You gotta pay the price for it. Alrighty. Game number 2, stepping up. Gosh, that replay of just the back throw into the down air. Such a gruesome play from him. And Switch really came in. But now, in this game number 2, Jut bringing it right back to that same stage. And Switch already starting off with some good percent. But now, one little misstep, and Jut able to find a nice little 2-piece, but still not as much as I'm sure he had wanted quite yet. And keeps it flowing.
Somehow found a way back. That air dodge off stage after the special get could have been disastrous, but Switch somehow finding a way out of that disaster and holding on for the stock. In the pressure has just been beautiful. Now the plant is on the platform, so it's taken off the equation. Jet has to expend his jumps just to get back to stage. He looks for the burst option, but doesn't find it, pushes himself into the corner. No resources here. This is a huge opportunity, but Switch not gonna find it.
Yeah, unfortunate for Switch, and Jut taking full advantage of that right now, trying to get just a little bit more on that edge guard, but instead getting caught up. Switch has been on it all day with these tech chases ready at every instance to capitalize, and we're seeing it once more with that up air catch. But you know what? Jut finding his way down with that back air, and now looking for a little bit more, but Switch coming on in, and now Jut whiffing on that F strong. Could have been big, but now needs to find the stock and fast before Switch finds his opportunity.
Speaking of the opportunity, and he had a chance there, but wasn't able to lock it down. Has another finds the dunk, but doesn't get a second one. Gets the ledge hog, and that's gonna be all she wrote. Holding on like there's no tomorrow. However, that back throw F strong Yin gonna do it. That confirm is just so silly.
Switch has been on top of it with the ledge hogging so far against Jut, an option that we didn't see as much in the previous sets that he played, but now Jut looking to find this kill and not allow the tether, but instead just opting for that quick little get up attack to punish Maypul all the way up at 198. It is crazy the survivability that Switch has had, all due to the mobility that Maypul offers. But now, locked off stage, Jut, can you do it? No, not quite. No, Maypul still living here, and Switch able to keep things rolling.
Yeah, keeping things rolling, especially with that tether, but not able to find the hit afterwards to close it out that he wanted. Having the chance now to keep it going and get this to the tech chase into the pivot F smash. Yin, one game away from grand finals. They might be childhood friends. Jut might have an idea of the habits, but what he doesn't have is a water bottle that big.
He doesn't have a water bottle that big, and it might be the power-up that he has needed as we are going right to that same stage. Jut understanding that, look, this is the tried and true. I know this works. I just got to find a way through. And so far, doing a good job in this game number 3 of dishing out some good damage. Love those hits. Getting all the way to 36, but now one misstep, and you know what that means. Switch gets to play advantage, and you never want that as his opponent.
No, man, I mean, the back air now starting to come out, right? We're adding new layers here as well, Yin. The pressure from Switch takes a new form each and every game. And here in Game 3, it's not just a switch up in pressure, but a switch up in the entirety of the playstyle. As Jut looking for the back throw into anything he wants, it has given him mileage in every stock, every situation. It's going to find him the first one here. But Yin, there's 3 in the game, and we've seen Switch answer back from leads bigger than this yet.
Yeah, and I do love this, though. Jut, finally having that ability to slow the pace of the game down right now and not try to give up that neutral and allow Switch in. And so far, doing a good job of it. Still, though, only getting 15%. Really want some more extra credit to hopefully be able to snatch out that next stock. But Jut looking to recover back and able to do so. Those multi-jumps able to stall a lot in the jungle scenario.
Looking for the ledge hog, going back to stage there, off that dive kick, but not able to fight it. And the sling, that was a very straight full momentum jump back off stage there from Switch, but it's going to give him the position to close out the stock, even this one up, and stem the bleeding somehow.
Yeah, no, I just love that knowledge of the slipstream being there. I'm going to snatch you up with this up air because I know you want that. But now, you know what? Getting that grab off of the punish. Jut being up 50%, this is pretty good. We are getting into the areas where he might be able to find the kill on the Maypul. No sweet spot, and really trying to get the dive kick to get that kill and unable to deliver. And so Switch finally getting back to stage might be able to bring back this game.
Might be able to, Yin. We are still trying to figure out for sure whether it's going to be locked in for sure, but Switch certainly making it look that way. He finds the dunk once, but not the second time. However, he does get the ledge hug, just narrowly avoids that tornado, and Wrastor can us up all the win in the world, but it just feels like hot air right now.
Truly it does, but you know what? Jut still does have a chance to get this stock before this gets too bad, and he does so with that throw to up strong combo that we've seen be the tried and true, that bread and butter that he needs. And now Jut this time not going out for the risk, understanding that, hey, I'm still in this if I don't overextend. But that being said, Switch putting him off stage. Jut fighting his way through, but it doesn't matter as Switch catching him time and time again and almost getting the up air. Second one going to be able to do it, and now gets the snatch up with it, and the forward air reverse hit to confirm into the F smash. Switch just a menace in this bracket.
Locked it down, Yin, and gonna punch his ticket in very convincing fashion to grand finals winner's side. Remember, he did this at Collision 2, only coming in second after getting after losing to Cake Assault Yin. He's the man to beat, and there might not be someone named Cake Assault in the building to stop this guy today.
But that does bring up the question, because we still do got some killers in in this bracket that have done a very good job. Whether it was Jut really pushing for it, Cheesy started waking up and coming mad close during that winner's semis, but so far Switch hasn't dropped a game. So can somebody do it? Will it be one of the two that we saw fight him earlier, or will Cherry or Solar Beam fight their way into that final grand final slot from loser's end? That is the big question we're asking, but it is a question that we will have to be taking on in a couple of sets, as, man, we need a minute, because look at this play. It was so good. We couldn't breathe while commentating this half the time.
Dude, I mean, the way these two were adjusting to each other constantly, right? You saw multiple times like there with that back air try to call out where he knows his opponent wants to jump, not just because it's a standard jump position, but he knows what we've seen Switch look for all day, right? Able to find his way, get some of these spike attacks, get some of the pressure off of him here and just keep it going. He has locked it down time and time again, finding his way out of these situations. But Switch just finds so many opportunities when you get out of a combo to find a way back down, to pick it back up and keep it going. It feels like sometimes there isn't a way out.
Dude, I don't know if there is. I mean, look at this. Catches him sending the slipstream and then just snatches up the stock. The recognition of where Jut wanted to be at all times. And look at this conversion here. The up tilt gets the reverse hit and calls out the jump. Like, dude, that was gross. That was so good. Now, speaking of things that are so good, so amazing, so wonderful, of course, we do have Collision Series running this event. Please show them all your love. Follow them on their social media, whether that be Twitch here so you can continue watching live events, their YouTube so you can see the VODs after the fact and get to rewatch these amazing sets be played out, or their Twitter to get updates consistently on what they have planned and what they have going on. Alongside that, though, make sure to give all your love and support to this game. We do have the link pinned inside of the chat for you to go and support Rivals 2 and get access not only to the game once it comes out in December, but also the beta that is happening this weekend.
Yeah, dude, it's so incredible. And the fact that they kept the ability to pledge live late on, right, so that people can sign up who didn't originally have beta access, like me, and, are able to sign up later. I didn't have $50 at the time. I only had 30, so I backed the game, but didn't get beta access. Guess what? I was able to still add on that extra 20 now that I have it, and get playing all yesterday long. It has been so much fun, and folks, it'll be even more fun right after this quick little ad break.